Okay guys, welcome back to the continuation of the video. I want to explain something to you now. Still this is number 3, because why am I explaining this? It can come out in the exam. So I don't just want to solve for you, I want you to understand it. Still on number 3, they ask us to find the position vector, which we have done so far. You can see the solving here. In case you didn't have enough time to look at it very well, you can look at it very well now. This is the position vector, but that's not what we're here for. The next is we should find the speed and acceleration. Speed, that means velocity. Class, this is a displacement equation. To get velocity, we will need to differentiate this to get velocity. Don't forget, to get velocity from displacement, you differentiate once. To get acceleration from displacement, you differentiate twice. So let's flip over to where I solve for velocity first. Because they ask us to find speed. Speed means velocity, obviously. So the velocity at t equals 2 seconds. You see that I have to differentiate the displacement. R represents displacement, dr dt. Dr dt means differentiating. So I'm going to differentiate. You know that in the equation we have x, we have y, we have z. We differentiate the x component with respect to t, the y component with respect to t, the z component with respect to t. Who is the x component? If you go back to the question, you see that x is 3t minus 4t squared, y is 6t squared plus t raised to power 3, and z is 6 plus 2t. So we are going to differentiate 3t minus 4t squared, and we are going to have 3 minus 8t. We're going to differentiate 6t squared plus t raised to power 3. We're going to have 12t plus 3t squared. I believe by now, if you have been following my video, you should know how to differentiate, right? And we're going to differentiate 6 plus 2t, and we're going to have 2. After differentiating the x component, y, and z components, the three of them, now bring them back into the expression. Watch. So the expression is I into brackets dx dt, which is 3 minus 8t, look at it, plus j into bracket the y dt. What is the y dt? 12t plus 3t squared, look at it, plus k into bracket the z dt. What's the z dt? 2. Look at it. After doing this, we now say at t equals 2 seconds. It means anywhere we see t, we put 2. Anywhere we see t, we put 2. We solve, and we arrive here. This is the velocity vector. Now, don't forget, we also have to find the velocity at t equals 120 seconds, because the question said at t equals 2 seconds and 2 minutes. 2 minutes is equivalent of 120 seconds. So we also went to go and do the one for 120 seconds. You can see it here. So anyway, we see t using the same expression, but instead of putting t as 2, put t as what? 120 seconds, and you arrive here, and we got this. Now continuing this, apart from this, we have another question that I solved for acceleration. They ask us to find the speed, the position vector, the speed, and the acceleration. This is this side for the acceleration. So in the acceleration, we're going to differentiate it again. Remember that for get velocity, differentiate once. To get acceleration, you differentiate twice. This is the second differentiation. You're seeing 2 here squared. The square x dt square, the y squared dt square, the z squared dt square. You understand? We're going to differentiate again. Let me just remind you in case you are lost. It's possible that you are lost. That's why, please, you have to try and be coming to class. You have to try and be coming to class. Because you see what they are setting for you in their assignment. They are not simple things. I'm sure they did not give this as example in the class, but look at the assignment. Class, when we're differentiating the velocity, we differentiated once. Are you seeing that it's not carrying square? But look at the acceleration now. We differentiated again. That's why it's carrying a square. Let me come in, zoom in so you can see square, square, square. Mean we are going again. We are differentiating again. Class, do you understand? Let me come back one more time. You see that first time we differentiated, we got 3 minus 8t. Differentiated this, we got 12t plus 3t squared. Differentiated this, we got 2. Now we're going to differentiate these people again to get acceleration, because we differentiate twice to get acceleration. So you can see, let me put it side by side. So here it was 3t squared minus 4t squared. We differentiated it, we got 3 minus 8t to get velocity on the x-axis. Velocity on the y-axis, we differentiated 6t squared plus t raised by 3, we got this. And on the z-axis, we got this, right? Now, to get acceleration, we differentiate this 3 again. Look at 3 minus 8t is what is differentiated here. And we got minus 8. Differentiate 12t plus 3t. Look at the other side. You see you have 12t plus 3t squared. You come here and differentiate it, you have this. Differentiate 2, 2 is a constant 0. Now carry these 3 and put them back into this expression. and you have I into bracket minus 8. Are you seeing it? I into bracket minus 8, because I the square x the t square, this is the square x the t square, is minus 8, plus j into bracket the square y the t square. What is the square y the t square? Plus 12 plus 60, and the square z is equal to 0. Then you now replace at t equals 2 seconds. Anyway, you see t, you put 2 seconds. This is the only place you have t. So this should actually be j into bracket 12 plus 60. Just that I had already resolved this and put 2 inside. Are we together? I will still send you the a normal picture of the solved one, so you see it. And this is how we got our selection. Now I'll do the same thing for 120 seconds. I will get this. Are we together? Watch out for another video. I'll be solving question 4. Question 3b, sorry, for you. Watch out for the next video. You want to register for online class. You want to break down these courses for you. You are confused about this. You need someone to teach you. Send me a day and let me break down your physics for you. Send me a day and let me break down your physics for you. You can see what they are setting in your assignment. It's not easy.